Hello, children, and welcome back to Fairytales from Memory. This is episode 3, Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood was a little girl in a red hoodie, believe it or not. She was carrying a basket full of treats for her grandmother, and in order to get to her grandmother, she had to get across these treacherous woods. Now, Red Riding Hood was going through the woods, skipping along, singing her songs. I don't know what songs those were, don't ask. Until, suddenly, she encounters the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf says,
"Hello, little girl. What are you doing with all those snacks that are in your basket?"
And Little Red Riding Hood says, "Oh, I'm just delivering them to my grandmother, who lives at the end of these woods." And the wolf says,
"Oh, are you now? Interesting. Thank you for that information, dearie."
And so Little Red Riding Hood skips along the way, and the big bad wolf is planning something dastardly. So Little Red Riding Hood makes it to her grandma's house, and she knocks on the door.
"Come in, dearie."
"Come in, dearie."
And Little Red Riding goes in, a little confused because her grandma sounds a bit different than normal. She walks in. She looks at Granny and says, "Granny, what big eyes you have."
"The better to see you, dear."
"Granny, what big ears you have."
"The better to hear you, my dear."
"Granny, what big teeth you have."
"The better to eat you all up."
Boom! Plot twist, it was the big bad wolf the whole time. So the big bad wolf eated Granny, and then eats Little Red Riding Hood. But then, out of nowhere, this guy with an axe, I forgot what the lumberjack, bursts into the room and says,
"I've got you now, you pesky wolf."
And he cuts the wolf's stomach open, and bam! Little Red Riding Hood and his grandma were free. There's no moral in this story. If you eat children, you're probably going to get murdered by a crazy guy with an axe. The end. Good night. Fuck you.